Hi, I want to share my experience. I wanted to go on an escape tour, so I saw this Voyage group. They are taking all women's group to Spiti Valley, so I thought let's give it a try. So I flew from Pune to Delhi. From Delhi, I joined the other people in this group. From Delhi to Manali, we had a bus. Then we stayed in Manali, and from Manali, first we went to Chandratal. For our tour, it was the highest point, and I was very excited for it because I actually came to Spiti for mainly for Chandratal Lake, and I wanted to stay in the tent. The trip started, it was very nice. When we reached Chandratal also, I was not very good condition. I almost gave up 2 times before going to Chandratal. Still I just did go when we were just about to reach Chandratal, and everyone was getting down to walk towards the lake. It's a 300 to 400 meter walk, and I almost gave up because I was not feeling good. I mean, because of the altitude, because of less oxygen, I was not feeling good, and I thought I would not be able to do the walk. And I actually told the team that you go ahead, I'll stay. Then in some time, I thought that I would not come back here again. So I gathered all my strength and I did walk. I took many stops. Ultimately, I reached a point where I could see Chandratal, and I was so happy that yes, I did it. And one of my teammates was also there, and we both pushed each other. Let's go towards the lake. We'll not think about how we'll come back. We'll just go. We did go to the lake. It was very beautiful. The lake was too good. The view was so scenic. Like everywhere we could see the mountains covered with snow, and it was a very good experience. From there, then we came back, and I was so happy that I did complete this walk and I did reach Chandratal. We also went for stargazing. We just lied down on the stones and we were watching the sky. We were all quiet, and it was so nice experience because we cannot see so many stars in the city. It was very nice. The feeling was too good. It was minus 10 degrees, but the feeling was so warm and it was so good that I just did not want to get up from there. Then we stayed in the tent. It was a nice experience again. The food was good. Then from there we went to Chichim. Our stay was there. It was a homestay which was very nice. We do not get to live in these kind of places. Like if we book 5-star hotel, 3-star hotels, it's common. But when we stay in these kind of places like homestays, it is such a good experience because we share our time with the localites and they share their experiences, and it is so inspiring. We had the local food. Again, the next day also breakfast was very tasty. From there, then we went ahead. There was again a homestay. It was a very nice homestay. The next day when I woke up, I was not feeling well. I was having a lot of headache. I was not able to concentrate, and it was very difficult for me even to pack my stuffs. Then still I did manage. I took some medicines for my headache, and then we went ahead. Then when we reached Tabo, again I was not feeling well, and my instructor suggested that I should be going to the hospital, and I was saying no, I don't know hospital, no, because I'm okay. But then she said no, you should be going. Again, a localite helped us for the hospital. When I reached there, she checked my oxygen level. It was just 43, and she was like, this is not good, you should not be going up, you should be going down right now. And our stay was at Nako. I wanted to go there, but then the doctor said no, you should not be going. Okay, so my instructor said that okay, so we don't panic, we'll do something. I was actually not panicking because I thought that I am with the safe people and I know there are people with me who would be taking care of me. I was not having any panic issues that time. The doctor gave me oxygen and everything. Then my oxygen came to a bit normal level, to a normal that I can walk and go ahead. Everyone was going to stay in Nako, but I could not. I had to descend, and then I came to another village which is Piu. Now over there I went to the hospital directly, and the doctor said, dude, you have to be admitted, you can't go anywhere right now, and if your condition gets worse, we'll have to take to you Shimla in an ambulance. And I was like, no, I am completely fine. Like, why are people treating me like a patient and everything? But then yeah, I understand, because this is something situation, it's mountains and my mind may not be working in a good condition that I could take the decision. So I completely was with the doctors and instructors, everyone. And then I was admitted in the hospital overnight. I had the oxygen cylinder, nebulizer. Then when I woke up in the morning, I was actually feeling good. No headache, no dizziness, nothing, no weakness. And I packed my stuff, and I, like, doctor checked my oxygen, it's very normal, but still doctor said that descend now, don't go anywhere. Now you should just descend. So I was planning to go to Shimla, but then I thought if I go to Shimla, my trip would come to an end. So instead of going to Shimla, this place is Rampur Bhushar. I thought I'll be taking hotel and I'll stay here. Now this is the place where I'm staying right now, and it feels very good because it was an escape trip for me, right? From there, I joined these beautiful 11 women who are in their own journey or in their own mission, and everyone is so nice over here. I'm actually missing them right now, and I'll be joining them tomorrow. We get to learn a lot from each other, and it is a very, very nice experience when we go with the strangers. So my mission was to escape from a daily routine, experience something which I have not done in life. And I also wanted to go on a solo trip, for which I was not very confident, but see, now this is a solo trip also for me, so it's a nice experience. Thank you everyone for taking care of me and understanding my situation. And yeah, so overall I'm very happy. Bye.